Danganronpa.
Oh man, I'm back here again. Welcome back to Danganronpa V3. Welcome to the post-game content, whatever that may be. Now this past week, last Sunday I believe, Danganronpa V3 wrapped up and we finished the main game. However, in real time for me, it's been weeks since I've played this. So let's test out some of this stuff. I actually never did do my research. I kind of turned this game off a few weeks ago, unplugged my PS4, and then tried to forget about all of what happened. So let's see. Alright. Forgot that my controls are flipped. That's right. Circles confirm. So Salmon Run is in fact the kind of free mode in which you get to just do whatever you want and do the report card stuff with people.
Hey.
Suichi, are you okay? Hey Suichi. Suichi. That's me. Kaede is calling my name. Where am I? What am I doing here? Oh man, I haven't done these characters in what feels like forever. I remember. I was on my way to school, like always, when suddenly I was pushed into a car. Before I even figured out what was happening, I lost consciousness. That's right, this is the Ultimate Academy, and we are the 16 high school students with ultimate talents. And then, the Monocubs. They ordered us to investigate the grounds.
Huh?
Was that the bell?
Ah!
Kaede, look at the monitor.
Thanks for bearing with us!
You bastards!
All right!
Everyone make your way to the gym, please. That opening ceremony can finally begin.
Phew!
We finally finished our preparations.
Hey!
You do realize you just read your lines backwards, don't you?
So long! Farewell!
Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing...
Gym? Opening ceremony? Kaede, what should we do? What should we do? Go, of course. Everyone else is probably doing the same thing.
Okay.
True, but I'm a little worried about this. Honestly, it was more than a little. Despite my trepidation, we headed toward the gym. When we arrived, an eerie sound greeted our ears. It reminded me of an engine sound from a giant robot anime. And right at that moment,
Yoo-hoo! Rise and shine our sign!
fuck off, Samugi.
Stay back!
Everyone behind Gonta.
What?
Oh, what the heck are those monsters?
Wow!
So cool.
Hell yeah!
They're Exosols, highly mobile bipedal weapon platforms. They got lots of hometown pride, too.
Fucking bitch!
Well, whatever they are, they better kill off the Uggos and save me for last.
So that means...
Run, Himiko.
Cut it out!
Why are you concerned about me all of a sudden?
By the way,
Didn't someone say that they would kick all their asses?
Don't screw around!
What the hell? Nobody told me about these.
I'm sorry, but...
Alright, chill out. No need to panic. We're probably not in any danger. If they wanted to kill us, they'd have done it by now. As he spoke, Rentaro casually approached the monstrous machine.
Then...
So, what do you want from us? You clearly want something. That's what the guns are for, right? Let me guess. You're gonna force us to do something, and if we don't, we get hurt.
Hey.
Well, you have our attention, so what do you want?
And that's that.
Huh? Well, aren't you a wise guy?
Hey!
I'll start us off. Listen up. Here's what we want you punk asses to do. My heart's going 100 miles per hour. I'm gonna say it. You ready? Hell yeah. It's
a killing game.
Huh?
What?
Hey!
Monotem, how dare you upstage me?
Huh?
Wait a second, what did you say?
Huh?
If I heard him correctly. No, that's not happening.
Huh?
My cute little cubs, I'm canceling this killing game.
Oh, that voice!
Father!
Is that you?
Papa Kuma!
Hey.
Daddy, where are you, Daddy?
Huh?
Daddy? Suddenly a spotlight cut through the gym.
I am the god of this new world and the headmaster of the Ultimate Academy! The one, the only, Monokuma! Nice to meet ya!
Another teddy bear appeared.
No.
Yes, but that is no ordinary teddy bear. I can see it, the despair and madness swirling around that cursed thing.
Hey, hey!
Well, first of all, I'm no teddy bear. I'm Monokuma. And show some respect. I'm the headmaster of the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles.
What?
Headmaster?
This is...
It appears to be some sort of autonomous robot with a built-in AI, like me.
Dong dong dong!
Yeah, but
The Exosols are different, though. They're brainless buckets of bolts.
That's right!
They're mindless killing machines that can only be controlled by us Monocups.
Sheesh.
Autonomous robots piloting weapon platforms. This is certainly turning into quite the story.
no.
Well, that may be, but what I'm worried about is this killing game you mentioned. What exactly does that mean?
Yeah?
Oh, you don't need to worry about that. I've decided to cancel the killing game.
Eh?
Cancel? Did the stress of milking this series finally make you snap, Father? Don't worry, Papa Kuma, I'll help you relax.
Got a rock-hard rager!
I'm making a monodum sandbag.
I see.
I don't like violence or gore, so I don't really mind if it's canceled.
The hell you saying?
Pops must be lying.
You stupid.
He must have a glitch. That's bound to happen when you get to be his age.
Ahem!
Nope, your father has never had a single glitch.
Oh!
Glick, glick, glick,
Oh!
glick, glick, glick. A glitch in my life.
Huh?
You're like a kid covered in frosting who swears he didn't touch that cake.
Pops!
Classic Pops. His pride is higher than the Eiffel Tower.
Be quiet!
Anyway, I've decided to cancel the killing game. And I've never glitched. I'm a professional, damn it.
Then
So what are we supposed to do then? There's no way you'd just let us go after all this.
May I?
What is so amusing?
Yeah.
It's just, when I said it again, I kinda just phoned it in, and now I feel awkward.
Now then.
There's only one thing I want you to do in this mode. In this mode, I just want you to have a fun time living at the academy.
huh?
What?
Mode?
Yeah?
Oh, don't you worry about that. It's an inside joke. Anyway, as long as you guys have a fun life at the academy, that's alright by me. You're at that special age where it doesn't take much to get your hormones raging. I don't get the point.
Here.
We have all the ingredients for a reality dating show, you see? There's always one show like that on the air at any given time, you know?
Let me explain.
Like a bunch of guys and gals living under one roof, getting the hots for each other. The audience just eats it up, watching to see who's gonna end up with who. That's what I want for you guys. I want you to start your own reality dating show.
Don't screw around!
What do we gotta do that?
Hi, hello!
Yep, that kind of stock reaction is to be expected.
Hey,
But if you've looked around the academy, then you already know, don't you? The academy is surrounded by a huge wall. You can't escape to the outside world. And as long as we have the Exosols, you can't defy us.
So in short,
So, do you want So do what you say if we don't want to die.
You gotta be kidding me!
Why would we do such a thing?
You're annoying.
Quit shouting. This is way more mild than what I originally had planned for you. Plus, I'm not saying you gotta live here forever. Does that mean you'll let us out of here? Weren't you listening? I said this is a reality dating show. And just like those shows promise, the couple who ends up together get to graduate.
Yeah.
But try not to be quick about it, okay? Audiences get bored fast these days. If no one ends up together after 10 days, the show will be forced off the air.
May I?
And what will happen when this show ends?
My.
Maybe that's what he'll make us do. That's when he'll make us do the killing game? Kids these days, always worrying about the future as if failure is guaranteed. Take chances, get messy, make mistakes. Worry about failure when it happens.
How nice!
A reality dating show. That sounds so exciting.
That'll give you a rager.
Baba Kuma is on the pulse of society's trends.
It's getting interesting.
Pops is such a great capitalist, there's no idea he won't rip off to make a profit.
And another thing.
Oh, by the way, I know I said you guys just need to have a good time living here, but the romantic sparks won't fly if you guys just do whatever you want. The audience won't know who to watch if all 16 of you are just milling about.
That's enough!
Hey, what the hell are you talking about? Telling us to fall in love or whatever? What do you want us to do? Calm down, I'm about to explain.
In other words...
When you want to spend time with another student, or in other words, when you want to go on a date, please exchange a date ticket. What's that? How do you go about obtaining one of these tickets?
Unbelievable.
I never said these tickets were free, did I? Wanting something gives it value. In other words, you gotta shell out cash for them. You guys have already seen a place on campus where you can earn cash, haven't you?
Huh?
Earn cash?
That's right!
I know. I bet he's talking about the casino.
Hey.
Spoiler warning. Oops.
Ah, man.
Uh-oh. Montefanny's gonna get punished by Pops.
Be quiet!
In a democracy, everyone shares the blame. I feel so bad. This is all my fault. No, it's democracy's fault. Now then, I can't wait to see what kind of hot and heavy hijinks you get into. I stood there dumbfounded, with that maniacal laughter ringing in my ears. Everything here is maniacal and twisted. A school surrounded by a giant wall, 16 imprisoned ultimates, these bizarre stuffed animals armed to the teeth, and on top of all that, some kind of reality dating show. Without even a moment of respite, we became the cast of this twisted story. With my mind still reeling, I struggled desperately to understand what had happened. Yesterday wasn't a dream. It's real. It's all horribly real. There's no sense worrying about it. I should get my mind off of it. Just focus on what I can do. I made up my mind about it and forced myself to get out of bed. Alright, how should I spend my day today? I take it this is the free wander, and if you look at the map, everyone's available. There's Kaede. Okay, I need to first check. Alright, new things are in here. My in-game stuff, right? The variety cushion. To each their own roulette. Easter egg, Team Danganronpa employee badge. I wonder what the final three things are. Maybe you get them for clearing the 3 modes? I think the one mode I don't have, I heard, is like some sort of dungeon crawler, maybe? I don't know. I heard that and I was like, what? We probably won't see that. I have no idea how you would unlock that, but I seriously doubt that I would want to go through the trouble. Dress up. Oh, right. We got like a special theme for beating the game. Why are there so many of these? I wonder how you get them. It's like, maybe if they were like, maybe, I don't know, a handful, but 38, that's a lot. Okay, right. Items, items, items. I should have a lot of stuff left over, naturally. But not quite as much as I wish I did. Unfortunately, I didn't get a lot of the items that are clearly there for Kaede. So give me a second here. I'm gonna actually cheat and look up what everyone's things are so that I know what to give them. Because I imagine that if you don't give the right items in these situations, it's like wasting a day or something. So I'll make sure that I do it correctly. Okay, so I looked up the gift giving guide, so I know what everyone's favorite stuff is. Now we can look at our report cards and see how far away we are with everyone. So we came one short with Kaito, only got one with Ryoma, none with Rentaro, Gonta, Kokichi, Kyo, Kibo, two with Kurumi, one away with Himiko, finished Maki, which is the only one, none with Tenko, Samugi, Angie, two with Miyu, and naturally none with Kaede. That wasn't even available to us. I guess neither was Rentaro, because the things you did with Kaede don't really count. Okay, I think I would want to start off by finishing those that we came really close to finishing. Ah, there he is. There's Kaito. My destined partner. Actually, I should save the game. This way, in case I get something that I don't want to happen, I can go back. But I don't imagine anything's gonna happen for just finishing someone's report card right now. Hopefully not.
Got it.
Because then what would it do with the characters you've already done? Wouldn't make much sense. Oh, this is perfect. I wanted to talk to you. What would you like to do with Kaito? Spend time together. Just what I'd expect from my sidekick. Let's talk it out, man to man.
You know...
You understand? Don't tell this stuff to the others. Kaito and I had a heart-to-heart between men. Kaito and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give a gift? Sure. I think I know the things that he likes. Like, isn't this cake? Yeah, Astro Cake. Eat this Astro Cake. Cake of the World Series champions. Not that I care about that stuff. Oh, that's pretty interesting. This is almost the perfect gift for a luminary of the stars. You're on the right path.
Okay.
Hey, you got a minute? I got something to talk about.
Okay.
He seems upset. Did I do something to make him angry?
That's enough!
I'm just gonna say it. What are you moping around for?
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
When my sidekick is moping, it really ticks me off. I'm moping?
Hey, so...
I told you, man, don't hesitate to talk to me if something's wrong. But you're still keeping stuff from me. Am I not reliable enough? Says the guy who hid his illness for like 5 chapters. Spit it out. If you bottle everything up, it can't get fixed. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not looking for advice.
Come on, man.
You got some guts trying to lie to me. Fine then, listen up. Kaito encouraged me, complimenting me about my talent. I should tell him. Then he'd understand why. I told him about the case that got me the title of Ultimate Detective. That thing that didn't actually happen. I told him everything so that he would know how untalented I really am. I see. So you were chosen after you solved a case. Yes, and the most important part, I just happened to find some evidence that was missed. I accidentally solved that puzzle. It was all coincidence, happenstance, and I foiled the culprit's plan for vengeance. I didn't understand the situation. I didn't know any better. That man hates me.
Jeez.
You worry about the most trivial stuff, man. Trivial? What do you mean?
Wait! Of course!
The culprit's feelings. Why are you even worrying about them?
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
The culprit was trying to get away with it by using a trick, right? He killed someone and was trying to get away with it. He's a bad guy. If he'd gotten away with it, he'd be crushed by the weight of his guilt. You got him before that happened. He should be thanking you.
Hey, so
Don't worry, even if that idiot holds a grudge against you,
keep your chin up.
I'll support you all the way. I know you did the right thing. And not just with that guy. From now on, if anyone holds a grudge against you, I'll kick their ass.
You just gotta follow the path you believe in. You're my sidekick, so don't hold back. Rely on me whenever you need to.
Thank you.
Alright, so he's foolhardy. But he supports me and expects nothing in return. He does so much for me. I can never turn my back on that. I will never betray his support and trust. I will never break my bond with Kaito.
Kaito!
I understand, Kaito. I will always depend on you.
Got it.
Yeah, just leave it to me. Kaito's smile was as bright as starlight. I couldn't help but smile back. Everything is going to be okay. As long as we have this, we can move forward. Sometimes I feel as though I'm dragging him down, but I know I'll catch up one day. I bet he'd laugh and tell me I have a lot of nerve for a sidekick. Kaito's report card has been updated. Spacewalk, super useful now, right? For all those class trials I'm gonna do. Kaito and I went our separate ways. I returned to my room. Yeah, Kaito's undergarments. Are those supposed to be stars on them, I guess? They should have made it like the inside of his coat design where it's all like spacey and shit. I still have some time. What should I do? Okay, Himiko, right? Because I came really close with her. Wonder where she is. Alright, no one's down there. So everyone's kind of hidden around the perimeters here. Fuck off, Samugi. Kokichi. Oh, there's Rentaro. There she is.
Jeez.
My magic isn't tricks. How many times do I need to tell you? In my next show, I'll shock the audience right out of their seats. What'd you like to do with Himiko? Spend time.
Hey!
You understand, right? My magic isn't tricks. You'll believe it's real, right? I spent some time magically saying that I magically believe in Himiko's magic. Himiko and I grew a little closer. Sure. Alright, what does she like? Oh, I never got whatever this is, but apparently she likes number 48. Yep, that works.
Oh.
This is it! The item I needed. Not bad. Please bring me more stuff to increase my magic stat.
Is that alright?
Himiko, there's something I have to tell you, no matter what happens.
What?
Oh, what? Don't tell me you fell for me?
Wait!
No, it's not that. It's something about your master.
Eh?
My master?
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking about your story. Perhaps your master is training in secret, so that he can perform with you again. Himiko's face didn't change. She must be thinking the same thing. Maybe just hoping. You might be right.
Then...
That's what I think. Why did you say it like that? I mean, I guess it sounds detective-y. I guess I could have worded it a little better. Whoops.
Jeez.
Well, whatever. I don't care if you make assumptions. I can't even find my master using my magic. That's probably because he doesn't want me to find him. Like you said, maybe there's a reason. Maybe he's training in secret. I thought of that too.
Okay.
That's why you're focused on improving your magic.
Eh?
That's...
Your master is polishing up his magic too, Himiko, to perform with you again. That's why you need to continue working hard as a magician. Magic tricks are what connect you to your master. That must be why she's never too lazy to do magic.
right?
Am I wrong?
No,
You're wrong.
Huh?
it's magic.
It's not magic tricks, it's real magic.
Ah,
Sorry, you're right, real magic.
Jeez.
That's right. Geez, when will you get it?
then...
Well, anyway, we have to get out of here soon, so you can perform together.
You're right. I'm gonna be more positive and work harder. I'll support you with my magic. You can rely on me, okay?
Okay.
Alright, Himiko. Thank you. Himiko and I are both focused on the same goal, getting out of here. It's because of our bond that we can stand together like this. If I put my trust in this bond, I know we can overcome anything. Our friendship is deepened. Abacadabra. It felt weird seeing that word spelled like that. Pokemon has ruined me to the proper spelling of that. So this is your opportunity to play games, I suppose. Do I really only have 317? No, that must be my token count for the casino. I gotta have more monocoins than that. I have no interest in getting more. Yeah, those are my monocoin things. Oh, I wonder if I come here during my my free time, if I can get rid of the coins I have for more tokens and get more of these day tickets. Because what else am I going to use them on? Who cares? It's not like I'm going to try to complete this game and get all the items. This is it. After today, frickin' I'm done with this. I know what this is. Oh, heroes shouldn't be asleep on the job. It's pathetic. What?
Yoo-hoo!
Good morning. Although it's technically still night. Do you feel all rested anyway?
Huh?
Monokuma.
Yeah.
Nice face, Suichi. You definitely look your best in the morning.
Too bad.
You could look better, though. I'm pretty picky about people's morning faces. What are you doing here? How rude. My time is very valuable, you know. Since you fell asleep still clutching the love key, I went out of my way to come wake you. I really wish you were more appreciative. Love key? You mean this thing I won at the casino?
Yeah.
I'll tell you how to use it.
Huh?
How to use it? That key opens the way to a very special place. A place you might have seen in the vicinity of the casino. Hint, hint. Oh right, that building. I suppose it would have this kind of key. You look like you figured it out.
Thrilling.
Good. A healthy teenager's brain is supposed to be obsessed with sex and lust.
Now then.
That key you got there should help you clear out some of those carnal desires.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, are you starting to get worked up? Are you ready to let it all hang out? Now then, please read the instructions. It's time for the talk, the love key talk. This is a key that is used to unlock the love suite. When night falls, you and one other person will be invited to the love suite. There you will be part of that person's fantasy. They will see you as their ideal and basically just swoon all over you. Think of it as a kind of dream that lets you escape this cruel, dark reality. That's why it's so important to play the role that person wants you to. If you do something that breaks character, the other person will wake up in anguish. And what happens there stays there. Memories are wiped when you exit. It's like a one-night stand within a dream. Probably best that you forget it. Well then, that's it. Stay safe. Enjoy. Oh, you seem skeptical. Why don't you try it out for yourself then? Go ahead, take that love key out for a spin.
Looking forward to it.
Now then, let love take hold of you. It'll make you sweeter than a bear's honey pot. I watched Monokuma bounce away, stunned. The key felt heavy in my hand. Well, I suppose it couldn't hurt. Would you like to use the love key? Why, no, I wouldn't. So, I actually did test try this out a little bit, weeks ago when, like, right after I beat the game and stopped recording the finale. And, in my one time, obviously you should know by now that it's completely random who you get. And, you can use it in the main story if you get it quick enough, I believe. But I think, because I, like, obtained it right when, like, stuff started to get, like, super real and out of Suichi's control, I never actually got the option in the main story. But in the main story, if you get it early enough, for one, it's random, just like right now it's random as well. But at least at that point, there are less characters, so like the pool of randomness is smaller, because you can obviously only get living characters when you do it in the main story. So like if you really wanted to pair up with one of like the surviving characters as of like chapter 4 or whatever, then your odds would be much better to use it then. Whereas right now, it's obviously just a free-for-all. Who knows who I would get should I choose to use it right now. So I'll pass on using it for now, but I'll try to use it a little bit later into this mode. The one time I did use it, though, I got Miyu, and that was a wild ride. So I'll save before I use it for real. That way, if I don't get the pairing I want, I'll reload and cut footage until I do, which might take a long time given that there are 15 characters it could end up being. Received an allowance of 100 coins from the casino. Alright, how should I spend my day today? Alright. Okay, one of the last 3 things here was the was actually the day ticket. Interesting. So I wonder if those day ticket events are a little bit different. I guess we'll find out shortly. Let's actually go to the casino, assuming they'll let us in. I would think that I can get rid of the mono coins that I've earned. No, I can't. That's a bummer. It's a huge bummer. I guess they don't matter or count right now. I have 891, so... Boo. I don't want to have to frickin' like actually play casino games right now. I'm like super not in the mood for that. Alright, let's look at report cards. Well, like we finished the big 3. We finished Suichi's closest friends, as well as the only other surviving member, Himiko. I guess the natural thing to do right now would be to work on Kaede.
Oh, right!
We can't lose to Monokuma. Let's find a way to escape, Suichi. Spend time together.
Aww.
I think this whole reality dating show is throwing me off. But of course, I definitely prefer this over killing each other. Filled with determination, I spent some time with Kaede. Alright, let's give you a present, Kaede. She likes whatever this is, which I don't have. Yeah, she likes the music score, as well as, obviously, the metronome. One other thing is classified as a favorite. The Key of Love, actually. Interesting. Oh, so I could give it away. I could give it to her rather than use it, but, like, that'd be a waste. Huh, I wonder if she's the only character who really likes it. I don't know, like, there are 2 categories of gifts. There's, like, things that people really, really like, and then things that they just kind of like. No, I guess other characters will take it too. Interesting. I never would have thought to give it as a gift. But I suppose it's time to get rid of some of this music stuff that I have.
Hey,
Whoa, can I really have this? Thanks, I'm so happy right now.
Shuichi.
You really know what makes me smile, Suichi, but I guess you would know me like that. Know what I like?
Shuichi.
Oh yeah, you don't know much about music, do you, Suichi?
That's true.
I kind of follow the trends. I don't know anything about classical.
I see.
I guess that's true. Normal high school boys don't listen to classical music. But you've definitely heard of Chopin, right?
Okay.
Yeah, he's pretty famous, so I've definitely heard of him.
You know?
Chopin composed many solos and was even referred to as the poet of the piano. That title might mean nothing to you at first, but you'll get it once you listen to his works. He always performed at concerts.
Then,
You perform too, right, Kaede?
Of course.
I personally enjoy Prelude opening number 28, number 15, or also known as the Raindrop Prelude.
That's right.
Oh yeah, speaking of Chopin, I played the 3 Waltz, opening 2034 in front of a king before. I know nothing about classical music.
Huh?
A king?
Yeah.
Yeah, some European king. He had to keep his identity a secret.
Huh?
What? Why did he have to do that? He saw my performance at an international competition on the news, so he came to Japan. Wow. But he looked like your average show, nothing like a king out of a fairy tale. I don't think a king would like to be called an average Joe. But he talked like a king. His speech and mannerisms were totally not this era. It's as if a god dwells within your fingers.
Jeez.
He knelt down when he said that. I was speechless. I don't know how to respond to that.
Could it be?
Did any other famous people come?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorta. A representative of Juilliard, famous pianist. I was really nervous back then. Like, what were they gonna tell me after? But in the end, I performed my usual way and hope they enjoyed it. That's incredible. You must be really amazing if you have fans like that. No way, Suichi. I'm an ordinary high school girl who just happens to be a piano freak.
But
I don't think such important people would come to see an ordinary pianist.
Huh?
Well, you're the ultimate detective, Suichi. One day, you're gonna get famous people requesting you to solve their cases. Probably not. Definitely not. Man, these events mean so much less knowing how the game ends. Oh, man. It's like a punch in the gut.
Hey.
What's up, Maki? This is just like the main game. So apparently you can politely decline these, or you can accept. And I guess we didn't get the text. I think I read it the first time I tested this out weeks ago. But I think if you go and talk to Monokuma in the courtyard, this is the advice he gives you, which is like, hey, if someone wants to hang out with you, you should always say yes because it's free. It's free real estate. But I don't know what's going to happen right now, given that we've already finished Maki's report card. Well then, where are we headed to? I don't really care where we go. Interesting. This is more like Danganronpa 1's postgame, and maybe Danganronpa 2's, I don't know, I never did it. Where would you like to go, Maki? Let's try the library. We decided to hang out in the library. Looks like we're the only ones here. What should we do? Let's read a dirty book. Let's read manga. Let's read manga. Maybe she's into it. I don't know.
I see.
I haven't read any manga in years. For some reason it makes me tense. Well, thanks to you, I've been feeling pretty nostalgic lately.
Well...
I'm grateful, really. Good, it seems like we both had a lot of fun. That was weird. Though I guess the storyline of her relationship with Kaito doesn't count because technically it hasn't happened in this mode, but whatever. Never expected to have this much fun. Thanks. Because of you, I forgot about work and the other negative things.
Ew.
You're really a weird guy. Let's go back to the dorms. So I wonder if only people you've finished will approach you like that. That was obviously a different kind of date. So
course.
maybe people whose report cards you finish you can take like on more serious dates? I don't know. Spend time together. I'm so focused on the piano that I still don't get what's happening in the world. This is a great opportunity. I was hoping you would teach me what it's like to be a detective. Kaede and I grew a little closer today. Alright, let's give her that metronome. God, I wish I had more than one of these things. Because now I need to like give her like secondary gifts because I have nothing else to give her. And I can't give her the love key because I need to use that thing.
Hey,
Whoa, can I really have this? Thanks, I'm so happy right now.
Shuichi.
You really know what makes me smile, Suichi.
Hey,
Oh, what? You scared me getting that close.
sorry.
I just got super excited.
Huh?
What is it?
Yeah,
Let's play a piano duet together. A piano duet?
I see.
Oh, right, you don't know yet. A duet is when two people play on the same piano.
Huh?
You can do that?
Of course.
Since a piano has 88 keys. Now that she mentions it, I suppose pianos are pretty wide.
You know,
I want you to know more about the piano. That's why a duet with you would be perfect.
Wait!
Wait a minute.
what's the matter?
What's wrong? Is there a problem?
Hey!
It's just, it would be such an honor to perform with you. I don't know.
Jeez.
Whatever. I'm just a normal high school girl. But I've never played piano before.
Right?
Everyone's like that in the beginning. You gotta try new things anyway. Now we went to her lab. I soon found myself in Kaede's lab in front of her piano.
Oh, right.
Okay, let's start practicing. Sit in front of the piano, Suichi.
Okay.
You know,
Now put your fingers on the keys. Like this? Oh, don't place your fingers flat. Keep your fingers light and don't press the keys too hard. Like this? Pin them a little more. Pretend that you have an egg in your hand.
hey,
I'm gonna touch your hands, okay? So you know how to play in the correct form. She's so close, touching me, soft, warm. You're such a goober, Suichi. What am I thinking about? I hope she hasn't noticed.
yeah, that's right.
Okay, just like that. Make sure only your fingertips touch the keys.
Huh?
Suichi, you don't look very focused. All of these are great. What's really hard, Suichi? Let's go with the second one. Make this awkward.
Hey!
Aren't you a little too close?
Huh?
Am I? But if I'm not close to you, then I can't guide you.
No.
The hands are fine, but your face and other things. Oh my god, I'm super close to you. Sorry.
Sorry.
I was so focused. That's why people call me Piano Freak. Look at this hardcore ship that they invented just for you to see in post-game. The Piano Freak. Which is all fake. God damn it, fuck this
Good
game's
job.
ending. Yeah, you're pretty good, Suichi. I think you can play a basic song now.
Really?
You think so? No, I'm not that good. You're just a great teacher, Kaede.
No.
Well, the great Kaede Akamatsu is saying you can, so be more confident. Kidding about the great part. Thanks. I feel a bit more confident now.
You know,
With pianos, music will play as long as you press the keys. There are a bunch of people who have taught themselves and went a long way.
I'll do it.
So you'll be fine, Suichi, since I'll be here to teach you everything. She'll be here. God, look at this goober. Can I open my menu, please? Ah, darn it. Played until Kaede and I were satisfied, then returned to my room. They are not as liberal about when you can save scum in this mode. Yeah, can't waste time playing these stupid casino games. Also, I learned the hard way that when you unlock the top difficulty, it is a lot harder. Just pick up one of these. Nope. Not yet. How many days did Monokuma say? I think he said 10? Received an allowance of 100 coins for the casino. Let's go talk to Monokuma, actually. Maybe he has some more pertinent information.
Oh?
Oh, my affection level. This is super like Danganronpa 1.
Thrilling.
Let's take a look at your affection level, Suichi. Oh yeah, this is super Danganronpa 1. I actually got pretty far in the post-game mode in Danganronpa 1. At one point I actually was like intending to complete that game, because it's the only one in the series I actually kind of like.
Oh?
Instructions.
Stop.
I'm just gonna skim this stuff.
Oh?
A lot of this is fluff.
In other words... Yeah!
There we go, that's what I thought. You can't invite someone on a date unless your affection is half full. Okay. So once you get up to, I would guess 3, then you can do it. Although I didn't get the option when I talked to, Kaito. Oh, no. Maybe, it's like the affection things again.
Oh?
Oh. Okay, so here half, it means actually completing the report card. So which means that there's 5 ranks above that. And then like the final, the person you picked rank, I guess, is what the top area is. Got it. Although, Maki didn't go up when she invited me. I thought maybe that would bring her up 1 notch above where Himiko and Kaito are. Alright, hopefully I can get by just giving Kaede the average presents. I think this whole reality dating show is throwing me off. But of course, I definitely prefer this over killing each other. Alright, definitely give her a gift. Let's see, she likes the second thing. Have this boba tea. This Boba Fett tea.
You know?
I really like these kinds of things. Do you enjoy them too, Suichi? It would make me a bit happier to know we like the same things. Oh god, I think I said something embarrassing just now. You actually came to duet practice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right!
Then let's start. Let's end it here for today.
Okay.
I feel like I'm getting a lot better.
Yeah.
Definitely. I honestly think you have the talent to play the piano, Suichi. If you practice more, you might become the new ultimate pianist.
No.
I don't know about that. And besides, this is just practice.
Yeah.
You're right, it's good to practice, but we should focus on getting out of here together. I want to escape already so I can get to know the other students. Together. Hey, Kaede?
Huh?
What is it?
Hey!
This might sound weird, but
What's the matter?
you can tell me. But if it's something hard to answer, then that might be a problem.
Why?
How can you be so optimistic?
Huh?
You're always talking about cooperating and working together and not giving up. I'm just amazed every time you talk like that.
No.
Well, no, I suppose it's easy to talk like that.
But
I know that you truly feel that way inside. I suppose I'm just asking where those feelings come from. Kaede looks troubled.
sorry.
I guess it was weird. Oh, not at all. I'm not mad or troubled or anything like that. I was just thinking about how I could explain it to you. Since my feelings come from actual experience.
Huh?
Actual experience? You were in a situation like this before?
No.
No, not that. There's no way I could have been in this kind of situation in the past.
You know?
Well, in my experience, music has always reached other people's hearts. Music?
That's right.
I told you this before. I played the piano because I want to see people smile.
You know?
Everyone's faces light up from my performances. I can smile with strangers who I just met a minute ago. Even if we don't speak the same language, we can bond any way through music. I think it's because we can see other people's true personalities through music.
Right?
So I'll be fine. I know we can overcome anything just by creating a bond.
You're right.
Yeah, I suppose that's true, Kaede.
You know?
I want to see more smiles from people, so I plan to do all sorts of things. Classical music is my main focus, but I want to do performances with pop music.
That's right.
Oh yeah. Wouldn't it be super fun arranging music for famous games or movies? I can compose the songs however I like, and then hold a concert. That would be cool. Kaede.
Yeah, that's right.
I think that's a wonderful dream, Kaede. I'm sure that you can do it.
Hey.
Really? You think so?
Okay.
Absolutely. And I'd like to come to that concert.
Of course.
I'll definitely invite you. I'll send you the first ticket. Hold on.
Aww.
I just told you my dream. That's embarrassing. I can't believe you got me to blurt out my secret, Suichi. I wasn't prying or anything, but I'm glad she told me. Alright, let's see if someone comes this time. God, I hope it's Kaito. Nope, no one. Maybe it's random.
Of course.
Alright, so tomorrow we should finish her report card. That leaves so much time left over, actually. I spent some time teaching Kaede about detectives. I hope you want more boba tea, girl. Because I've got like 4 of them. Yeah, I assume that text is all the same.
Shuichi.
I think this is a good place to stop, so let's end here for today. Done already? Yeah, well, whenever we see each other, we play the piano together, right? It feels like I'm forcing you to do this. You're not having fun, are you, Suichi?
Huh?
No way, I'm having lots of fun.
Huh?
Really?
Oh, right.
Okay, then let's do it again. Since I told you my secret, you're gonna have to tell me yours.
Huh?
What? Why?
Got it?
Because I've decided we're talking about you today. We are? Kaede's so pushy today. Well, if you want me to, but what should I talk about? How about your hobbies? Hobbies?
Huh?
You have to think about your hobbies? Well, I remember helping out with the detective business.
That's true.
I suppose being a detective is my hobby. I see. Detective work is your hobby.
Huh?
Oh, what? You're taking notes? Where did you get that notebook?
Yeah.
From my backpack. I see.
I see.
So your hobby is being a detective. Then we should enjoy being that today.
Huh?
What?
Because...
I'm gonna be the detective who will expose your secret.
Huh?
I thought I was going to be the detective.
Right?
Being interrogated might be good experience. It'll be useful next time you're in action. Really?
Oh, right.
Yep. So now, next question. What's your favorite food? Meat, veggies, fish? Well, from those choices... Do I answer as myself or do I answer as Suichi? I want to say Suichi would like fish.
That's...
Fresh fish.
I see.
Fish, huh? I prefer fish over meat too. We're so alike.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I guess I shouldn't worry about our compatibility. What is she muttering about?
Oh, right.
Next question. What's your favorite place?
That's
a pretty broad question. I don't know if I can answer that.
I see.
Oh, right. How about
Right?
if you went out, like, on a date, where would you go? Movies or the amusement park? I have no idea. I say movies. The movies, I suppose. Movies, huh? I see. By the way, what's your favorite genre?
That's true.
Well, I'll watch anything, but I can never get into love stories.
Huh?
Oh, I see. Well, it's a bit too fast to watch a romance movie with just two people anyway. She's taking notes again. What are you gonna use those notes for? That's... Yes?
You know?
A secret?
Huh?
What? Don't worry, it won't be used for anything bad. I won't show these notes to anyone else.
All right.
Detective Kaede Akamatsu is just getting started. Tell me everything you know, punk. This is ridiculous. Alright, let's get another one of those date tickets. I'm gonna, whoops, have to start using them eventually. What is this? A suspicious looking energy drink. Not only will it increase your energy 100-fold, but it can also manipulate time itself. Oh. So it probably gives you like an extra event per day or something. Interesting. No guest? I want free events. Give me free events. Alright, Kaede, let's finish your report card.
Of course.
Why, yes. Oh, I was just thinking about getting one of these.
All right.
Okay.
Never know when there's going to be new stuff in these like pre-conversation dialogues or not. A piano duet. Two people playing piano together. When I was first learning 2 days ago, I didn't quite get it, but now it feels nice. I played the low notes while Kaede played the high. Together we played a melody. Of course, my playing didn't compare, but Kaede carried me. Perhaps that's what gave it a magical sense of unity. At first, I was so focused on Kaede sitting next to me that I couldn't focus. But as we kept playing, it got easier. It felt perfectly natural. It's like Kaede and I have become one. After we finished playing, we remained sitting beside one another, basking in it.
Shuichi.
You're amazing, Suichi. I can't believe you've improved this much in such little time.
No.
No, I'm not. No, that isn't quite what I want to say.
That's...
I had a great teacher who showed me the beauty of playing the piano.
Hey.
The beauty of playing the piano? What do you mean?
Hey!
It's so fun to play. I understand why you get entranced by it. Right? Even though it's just us here right now. Someone might hear and it'll make them smile. That's when you know it's worth it. I was only able to have this great experience because I met you, Kaede. I know this is an abnormal situation, but I'm still so glad that I met you. I had a great teacher who showed me the beauty of playing the piano. Suichi, I can't believe you said something so embarrassing.
Huh?
What? But I'm glad I met you.
Because...
While I was teaching you, I was reminded of how great pianos are. And I started to realize myself what I can do on the piano.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shuichi.
When we get out of here, come over to my house.
Huh?
Huh? You mean it? Your house?
Yeah.
Of course, where else?
Could it be?
Well, it's just that, going to your house is... Well, wait a minute, no, I didn't mean it like that.
Right?
I wanted us to perform our duet practice on my favorite piano, so you could hear it.
Okay.
That's what you meant. I'm sorry, I misunderstood. But I also want to talk to you and watch TV with you.
Huh?
What?
You know?
You know how I said I wanted to become closer to you when we get out of here? And if it's you, I feel like we could get to know each other a lot more. Does that mean... That's why...
Okay.
That's why...
Jeez.
Just be a man and say yes already. Sorry, yes.
We're just not there yet. With our duet, our friendship, everything. Which is why we're going to escape. So we can hopefully grow together.
You're right.
I kind of understood what Kaede was trying to say. I think that's because we have such a strong bond between us. But when we get out of here, I want to take this even further. Piano duet. I wonder what it does, given that you would only ever get to use it after beating the game. Kaede and I spent the rest of the day talking about what to do after we escape. Hey!
Hey, Shuichi.
You want to spend some time with me today? Do I? I'm gonna decline, Himiko. You can't? Oh, well. Now that I know how these invitations work. Alright. Well, first of all, we got Kaede's panties. A basic and popular pink color with modest lace. Himiko's. She wears pumpkin panties out of respect for a certain magical girl. How Japanese. Kaito's favorite boxers. The universe is always burning in the most important parts. What the fuck? Oh god, Kaito, you're so stupid. Alright, do we even want to try to go after any other report cards? The next closest one to finish would be what, like Kurumi and Miyu? But I also need to plan out how much time I have, so we're on second half of day 4. So how tough would it be to get someone to max? Because I'm obviously going to go for Kaede now, considering this is what they're pushing super hard. Yeah, so I have 5 of these, and I'll get 1 per day, so... And I'll spend 2 per day, so after this I'll have 4, so whatever. I think the math will work out. Go on a date. Try dining hall. The problem is I don't know like how these will work out. I imagine you have to get the responses right. In fact, I probably should have done this before I picked a location, but I can save scum my way through these events. You decided to hang out in the dining hall. Looks like we're the only ones here. What should we do? Let's cook something.
Sorry.
I'm not good at cooking. Well, I guess more like I never get the opportunity to cook. I wasn't allowed to cook in case I injured my fingers since I'm a pianist.
That's right.
Oh yeah, if you know how to cook, then can you teach me? With you standing next to me, I know I'll be safe. Good, it seems like we both had a lot of fun. Hopefully Kaede has very low standards when it comes to Shuichi, so that I can bumble my way through this. I had such a great time. It's been a while since I had this much fun doing something other than the piano. If you want, let's hang out again. I want to know more about you, Shuichi. Let's walk back to the dorms together. Oh yeah, get that anime in there. I hope this math works out to where I can just keep like lazily bullshitting my way through this without having to play more casino games. Nope. We'll wait until night 9. Ah, Kaito wants a piece. Kaito's trying to get in there. No thanks, bro.
Nah.
So I want to go check in with Monokuma now. Let's see if what I did with Kaede actually made her go up a rank.
Thrilling.
It sure did. Alright, I think I can bumble my way through this after all. Go on a date. Let's pick, man, I hope it's not a thing where it's like, regardless of what you say, if you go to like a certain location that someone's not into it. I don't think that's the case, but whatever. We decided to hang out in the AV room. Ah, crap, I can't save here. Well, this one's easy. When I watch these, I get really pumped. I hope this isn't a trick question. The performance isn't a competition, but I refuse to lose.
Oh, right!
I'm gonna practice once I return to my research lab. I think this conversation went well. Well, that was enjoyable. Why do I have so much fun hanging out with you? Maybe you know how to make it fun for other people, Shuichi. Okay, let's head back to the dorms. Man, I've only completed, what, 3 report cards? I'm not getting lucky. I've completed 4. So I've gotten half the people, but I haven't gotten Kaede to show up yet. So, did that count as level? I hope. Yep, sure did. I'm killing it. I'm so good at the Danganronpas. That's what people say, right? When you search like best Danganronpa in YouTube, I'm the first result, aren't I? I am not. Right, let's try library, where you committed that not actual murder. And now I can save scum it again. Aw, yeah, that's what the ladies like. Hey, baby, did you know that I save scum my way through Danganronpa's post-game mode? We decided to hang out in the library. Looks like we're the only ones here. What should we do? It's the same responses. Let's read manga. I like manga too. Whenever I read manga with music as part of the main plot, I cry a lot since I can relate. What a nerd. I know it's just fiction, but I really feel like it's really happening.
Oh, right!
How do I explain it? It motivates me to work harder. We both had a lot of fun. She is really easy to please. I had such a great time. It's been a while since I had this much fun doing something other than the piano. If you want, let's hang out again. I think it's the same. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, now we're really steaming through this, aren't we? Give me that. Well, no. I want the date ticket. There we go. Nope. Alright, let's go see Monokuma again to make sure that was another rank up.
Oh?
No, it was not. Alright, that's okay. We have room to spare. Maybe it works on like a granular level, but there's like hidden
Of
points
course.
in between the ranks. I would hope so. And if not, then we can just repeat the same results we've had before. The gym. Alright, save scum again. Thank goodness for infinite save slots. It looks like we're the only ones here. What should we do? Let's clean up a little. If we ask Harumi, she would clean the place perfectly. I think I screwed this up. But it might be sort of weird to ask her just because she's a maid.
All right.
Alright then, let's clean and surprise everyone. I think this conversation went well. Did it? Yeah, maybe she's just too positive and it doesn't like matter what you say to her. So let me try the other option then. Let's try the first one.
Yeah.
Sure, anything is fine as long as I don't have to handle a ball. Jesus, that's really on the nose. A penis fingers are very important, so I have to be careful not to sprain mine.
All right.
I haven't exercised in a while, so I'm really excited. Moving around should help refresh us. Seems like we both had a lot of fun. Yay. We did it. I had such a great time. It's been a while since I had this much fun doing something other than the piano. That's the same. Okay. So that should get me up to rank 8, I think it is.
Oh? Oh?
Whoops, wrong thing. Sorry, Monokuma. Down to 2. But technically I'm only spending 1 every day because of getting 100 free coins. Courtyard. Let's go with the first one.
That's right.
It's probably just me, but the outside air always feels so refreshing. Composing isn't my specialty, but I feel like I can compose a relaxing song right now. Yeah, I nailed it. Alright, now I know the difference between these like little jingles. Even the negative jingle still sounds pretty positive. I had such a great time. Alright, it's the same. We're killing it. I'm so good. Whoops. Yes. and get our one free ticket. Nope, not yet. I'm really glad that the math seems like it's going to work out properly. In terms of like how many tickets I'm spending versus how much I'm getting back. I guess the way to do it to where like you could maximize the tokens you have and how many day tickets you get would be to find a way to convert your monocoins to tokens in like the main game, and then start the salmon run thing. Salmon, what's it called? It doesn't say. I was looking at the top left at the logo and I was like salmon run? Like, no, that's Splatoon. What the hell is this shit called? Whatever. I'm gonna call it the Splatoon mode. Alright, so we've been pretty much everywhere. And I nailed the responses everywhere except the library. I think. Alright, so let's save scum here. So I suggested manga last time and she wasn't into it? Is that what happened? She seemed like she was into it, but I don't think I got a rank up. So I'm gonna go with that much anticipated dirty book response and see what I get. Oh shit! This is super Danganronpa 1-ish. Things like this happened in that game's mode too. I wonder what's wrong. Kaede looks deep in thought.
Aww.
Huh? That voice just now, is that Kaede's inner thoughts? So was this in Danganronpa 2 as well? Because this was definitely in the first game. Yeah, I remember this dumb bullshit. Affirm or deny? This always happens. I'm always thinking about the piano. Even when I'm with Suichi of all people. I'm so rude. No, that's not true. If only I were better at focusing on whatever's in front of me, then I wouldn't be in this mess. This is why people call me a piano freak. Okay, so I should deny one of those two. I wonder which one. I'm gonna say that she's not rude.
That's wrong! No.
That's not rude at all. But you wouldn't like it when you're with someone who's not paying attention? But you wouldn't... What? But you wouldn't like it when you're not with someone who's not paying attention. Darn it. I know that you love the piano, Kaede. I would never tell you to stop thinking about the thing you love. Thanks.
But...
Right, wrong frickin' button. But I'll try not to think of other things when I'm with you. Kaede, really? No, I'm serious. When I'm with you, I want to focus on our time together. This conversation went well. Yeah, but not as well as it could have, right? I can test it out with Monokuma. So, which means I would have to deny the piano freak accusation? We can go back and try it again, because I'm so close to maxing her out that we might not get another one of those events.
Oh.
Affection level. Or maybe she did, I don't know. Maybe that's where she was. Let's try it again. Yeah, I want to see what the conversation is like when you get the second option. And it should play out the same. I mean, I should still get the little mini game. Oh, I didn't get it. It's super random. it's super random. You don't, it's not a guarantee, huh? Interesting. Well, now we know that. It's complete RNG. Let's study. You're so serious, Suichi. I can practice playing the piano, but I can't study conventionally with a book. Now that... Whoops. Okay, that's the failure jingle. That's the you screwed up, stupid. Let's go second one. I'm getting sleepy. Libraries make me sleepy too. Maybe it's because there's no music playing in here.
That's right.
Since it's just us here, I can play something in the background. Yeah, killed it. First try. I had such a great time. Yay. So is that like rank 9 or 10? I don't know.
Oh?
So I wonder if I have to do one more? I can't tell, like, technically she's in the top spot, but does that mean she can like go off the grid and there can be a heart in that final spot? I don't know. It couldn't hurt to find out, right?
Huh?
You came to invite me? Sure. Let's try dining hall again. That was the first one we did. Alright, let's save scum again. That way I'll know if I nail this conversation whether or not I really maxed her out or not. Looks like we're the only ones here. Well, what should we do? Let's go in the freezer. Let's try fasting. Let's have some tea.
That's right.
Great idea. Let's drink some tea and have a chat. I want to know you better, so this is perfect timing. Now that was pretty pure and simple. I had such a great time. It's been a while since I had this much fun doing something other than the piano. Alright, that should max her out if she wasn't maxed already. At this point, I don't even freaking care about getting more date tickets. Because I kind of feel like with my remaining days, we'll just get some report cards. We can work on Kurumi's and Miyu's since they are the only other ones that have like significant ranks. So if I don't buy anything, I'll get 100 per day. So this is day 7, so I'll only get like, what, 200 more? I guess I'll get... No, it'll only matter if I get 200 more. Because I imagine day 10 it doesn't matter. It's not like you'll be able to come here on day 10 because it'll be over. So is there like anything that I could... Is that a freaking like Tomodachi with Monokuma in it? I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'll get a day ticket. Nope. Alright, let's see what the affection meter looks like right now. I imagine it's going to be identical, but we can always make sure. Maybe like maybe Kaede's sprite is like cheering at the top. I don't know. I feel like something like that happened in the first game. Nah, it's the same. Alright, let's go find Kurumi. There she is. Let's see, I have 6 more events to do, right? 2 today, 2 on day 9, 2 on day 10. So I need 3 with Kurumi. Yeah, I can finish Kurumi and Mew and get the trophies for completing their report cards at the very least. Sure, spend time together.
I see.
You have a specific request? This means you will treat me as a different person.
I am a maid after all.
I find it more comforting if you continue to treat me as a maid. Well, do you have a request? No, I want to be your friend. Before you brutally betray me. And chapter 2. Man, that sucked. Oh well. Spent some time thinking about my request. I had to look up what her favorite stuff is. She likes a lot of things, wow. Kurumi and I grew a little closer today. Definitely. Apparently she likes whatever this is, ginger tea. You do not need to worry about giving a gift to me, but I will graciously accept it. Well then, what should I do today? Please give me a command.
What do you think?
Suichi, have you given some thought to what we discussed before? Which was, what again? It's been like 2 months.
Huh?
Nah, not quite 2 months. Month and a half. What we discussed before?
That is...
Regarding your hidden potential.
Ah!
Of course. I assume you have not thought about it, judging by your reaction. So you can tell, huh?
I am a maid after all.
Maids require the ability to sense their master's thoughts. A maid's abilities, huh?
Hey!
It seems like you're prepared for anything, Kurumi. But is that expected of you?
That is correct.
If I wish to fulfill all of my master's needs, then of course. Not only their needs, but there are times when I must fight for my master's safety.
Huh?
Fight? What do you mean?
That is...
It is exactly how I said it. Although it has not happened too often. Not too often? What happened?
That is...
I served an owner of a conglomerate before. His daughter was kidnapped by criminals. Using his daughter, the criminal organization asked for a ransom equaling the state budget. The owner would have paid it. However, giving so much money to criminals had to be avoided. Fortunately, we knew where the criminal's main base was located. I had the owner prepare my weapons, so that I may retrieve his daughter.
Huh?
You mean by yourself?
Yes.
Yes, the situation called for immediate action. Of course, if I had attacked them by myself, I would not have survived. The daughter's safety was my top priority.
What do you think?
Suichi, if you were in this situation, what kind of order would you execute?
That's true.
Well, you were familiar with the location, so you should know the layout. You could use that to your advantage, splitting the enemy and then engaging them.
That is correct.
Well done, Suichi. Yes, I separated the enemy forces and neutralized them one by one. I'm honestly amazed. Sure, I can think of it, but I can never actually do it.
Yes.
I secured his daughter and reached the organization's boss.
Okay.
So, case closed then.
I do not agree.
No, that was not enough. If I had left them as is, they would have attempted to try again. So that is why. Did she kill them all?
That is...
Kill them all, Peter. I persuaded the criminal leader to start a business.
Huh?
A business?
It seems as if...
I did not see as much potential in him as I see in you, but he did have some. I told him that if I served as his maid, I would definitely make him successful. He understood the situation quickly and considered my proposal. I don't know if considered is the right word. He would never have turned down a maid that could take out a whole group.
Yes, of course.
We are currently maintaining a butler service industry. Ah, butlers. I see. I'm sure that they'll do just fine, that they're being taught by Kurumi. Kurumi is a super maid with incredible service. God, all her stories are so ridiculous. Nope, no one's coming over. And here, I thought I was popular, but I'm not.
I am a maid after all.
Spend time together.
No.
It might be close to impossible for us to leave this academy, but I should not say such things all the time. Let us think of a way to escape this academy. Sure thing. Have some more ginger tea. You do not need to worry about giving a gift to me, but I will graciously accept it. Well then, what should I do today? Please give me a command.
Excuse me.
Suichi, I think you are misunderstanding something.
Huh?
Misunderstanding?
That is troubling.
Do you think I am the perfect maid?
That's...
From what you've told me, you're absolutely flawless. And with your support, anyone can be incredibly successful. Well, while I do appreciate that, I do not prefer being called a perfect maid machine. I don't think I ever said that.
May I?
Besides, it is close to impossible to help those without potential to succeed.
Well...
Well, that may be, but there have been times when I was unable to support even those with potential.
Huh?
That is...
There was such a time when I had just started my career as a maid. A businessman hired me, and he was brimming with ambition and talent. I knew he would become famous, so I did everything I could. I took care of his daily needs and gave him advice. I even worked as his secretary at times. When my master was busy, I would take his place giving orders to his employees. That is how the company steadily grew. My master was called Hero of our era.
That is troubling.
But eventually, my master became unable to do anything by himself. What do you mean?
That is...
I provided for him far too much. I thought helping my master with any responsibility would benefit him. But he cried to me, saying he was unable to make any more decisions.
That's
not your fault, Kurumi. They were just too reliant on you.
I do not agree.
No, it was my fault. I only thought about my own actions and neglected my master's feelings. It was a good experience. It may not be a fond memory, but it was a good experience for you.
Yes.
Perhaps. I was able to reevaluate myself as a maid. My principle of selfless devotion stems from this experience.
I will do my best.
I will not make the same mistakes again. But there is still a weakness I cannot overcome. It is my most fearful enemy. Your most fearful enemy? What's that?
Cognac.
Huh?
Cognac.
I cannot cut cognac.
Huh?
The liquor?
Excuse me.
I assume you have not noticed. I never use cognac in my cooking. No, or is it a spice? Fuck, I have no idea what cognac is. Now that you mention it, I suppose that's true. I guess it is a spice.
In order to complete a request.
Now I'm grabbing my phone so I can look up exactly what it's made of. I have been avoiding it to elude suspicion, but I am prepared to dice it and use it. This conversation got really weird. I'm also impressed that they recorded unique lines for that. I spent some time with Kurumi about the what? Is that really what that just said? I spent some time trying to teach Kurumi how to cut cognac. Alright, let's look up the cognac wiki. That's what our generation does when they want to learn knowledge. Cognac is a common name of a plant, Latin for whatever. Also known as cognac, konjaku, konjaku potato, devil's tongue, voodoo lily, snake palm, or elephant yam. Huh. It's a plant of the genus whatever, something else that's in Latin. It is native to warm subtropical to tropical Eastern Asia, from Japan and China south to Indonesia. It is a perennial plant growing from a large corm up to 25 centimeters in diameter. The single leaf, blah, 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 blah. The food made from the corm of this plant is widely known in English by its Japanese name konjaku, yam cake. Interesting. Can't say I know a lot about cognac. Whatever. And our date ticket for the day. I don't know when I'm ever going to use those. Like, I was collecting them to think to myself, like, oh, well, maybe I'll try to play more of this in the future. And then I was like, what are you talking about, subconscious me? Play more of this in the future? Now, we're done after today, assuming that this recording doesn't, like, implode on itself and I don't lose 2 hours of footage or whatever. That would make me want to kill myself. Alright, the big final cognac event.
I am a maid after all.
Spend time together.
No.
Yes, have more ginger tea. Oh, that line was a little different.
Troubling.
Whatever. How troublesome. Kurumi, is something wrong? You are about to hear me complain. I would fail you as a maid.
No.
No, that's not true. If that's what's bothering you. Asking for help in solving problems faster will help your master too, won't it?
That is correct.
That is true. But I do not have a master to serve at the moment. I am but a stray maid.
Huh?
A stray maid?
May I?
I use the phrase stray maid to help you understand. It is similar to a stray cat or dog. First of all, I don't think those things belong in the same category.
What should we do?
Is being a stray maid that much of a problem?
Yes.
Yes, it is incredibly dishonorable. Kurumi is even more serious than when she told me about her most fearful enemy.
I am
Cognac.
a maid after all.
Either my last master disposed of me, or no person needs my assistance. That is the same as having no existence. Really? That bad?
Hey!
Kurumi, I have a proposal for you. Even if it's just for a little while, why don't I become your master? Look at you, Suichi, way to go. If it's alright with you, of course.
That is.
If it is you, then I do not have any complaints, but you will have to pay me. After you sign the contract, I will serve as your maid. Right.
That is correct.
About my salary. The standard is $10,000 per day.
Huh?
What?
May I?
Sometimes I will charge you additional fees. Let's go with this one. Because I like you,
Okay.
Kurumi. You're definitely worth it, and it's honestly really expensive, though.
Yes.
Of course, the salary matches the quality of my service. Such confidence.
I am a maid after all.
If I say my service is valuable, then perhaps it will encourage you to hire me. But it is also my duty to provide you a service that will be worth your payment.
Alright.
Alright, I'll pay you. Are you sure?
Because...
If I think about it as an investment for my future, it's not so expensive. And most importantly, you get to keep your honor. Kurumi, is something wrong? She's laughing? Kurumi laughing?
Excuse me.
I was joking.
Huh?
Joking?
Do you agree?
$10,000 a day is definitely too steep of a price. Now, obviously, before localization took its hold, that was 1,000,000 yen per day. Undoubtedly. Also, I was kidding about the stray maid thing. I didn't know you could tell jokes, Kurumi.
Yes.
Yes, such humor is needed from a maid to calm their master. For me, I would tell jokes to my master. To her master?
May I?
Suichi, I have told you this before, but I feel something within you. I want to serve you regardless of the money.
As your personal maid, allow me to support your future.
Sure thing, Kira Bucklin.
Once we escape, will you give serious consideration to employing my services?
Okay.
Kurumi, that wasn't a joke this time. Kurumi's dead serious. Honestly, I feel like Kurumi would be totally wasted on me, but I want to see the same potential that Kurumi sees in me.
You're right.
I'll consider it, Kurumi.
Thank you.
You have my gratitude. I hope it will be a wise choice. Aw, if only you didn't kill someone. Bed making. Kurumi's undergarments. I wonder what the description of that's gonna be. Wow, no one's coming to look for me. Even though I've finished, what, 6 report cards now? Or something like that? Kurumi's favorite panties, an elegant pair of underwear with deep purple lace. How about that? There's another thing I want to look at. Can I... Maybe it's in here? No, this is changing the handbook. Oh, I guess I can't look at them. I wanted to look at my skills and see what the new skills I've gotten do. I suppose if we really wanted to look at that, we could load back to like an older save file and check in there. And like right before a class trial and then put them on. Because all the stuff you're doing now carries over, I think anyway. It counts as like... No, I guess I'd have to go to like chapter select? Whatever. Well, I guess next would be Mew. I wonder if we might not actually get options to spend time with people during day 10? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Regardless, it wouldn't hurt to hang out with her now. Seriously? I can tell by your face just how pent up and frustrated you are. You're like the poster child for abstinence-only education. Sure thing, Mew, but let me find what kind of gifts you're into. You probably have pervy dreams while you're sleeping, huh? Then have I got something for you. It's my newest invention, the Dream Writing Machine. This baby will record the pervy scenes in your dreams down to the last sorted detail. With this, you won't forget a single millisecond of your pervy dreams. What do you think? It's perfect for an uncut bastard like you. We spent some time testing her inventions. Oh man, I forgot that all of her scenes are really funny. Sure thing. She likes the bunny apples, apparently. Whoa! I wanted this for a while. I never expected you to have it, Puichi.
Fucking slugs!
Why didn't you give it to me sooner? Jeez, you just wasted my precious time.
Sure.
Oh, Suichi, you came to hear my secret, didn't you? You're the first person I've shared this with. Oh yeah, I remember that's what we were talking about last time. So I might have some trouble saying it right. Miyu's acting strangely. This must be important.
You know.
I'll just tell you straight up. To be honest, I'm not a normal person. Oh good, you're aware of it. I'm gonna go with that because she likes to be shit on from time to time. Oh good, you're aware of it.
Fucking moron!
Of course! I'm not so dense that I can't tell what makes me weird. Then why not do something to change?
You know.
Because I need someone else to assure me that I really am weird.
No.
You really are weird.
The fuck you just said?
Seriously? How did you know?
It's
pretty clear.
Huh?
You can tell just by looking that I'm an augmented human. What the fuck did this just get Deus Ex all of a sudden? An augmented human? I didn't realize she was talking about something like that.
Hey!
Hey, out with it already.
Sorry.
No, I mean, I can't really tell.
Huh?
Huh? Then why the fuck did you even say that shit in the first place?
You know.
Anyway, you probably won't believe it, but back in the day, I used to be a boring, unremarkable girl with no talent at all. One day, I got in an accident and ended up in a coma, real life and death type shit. Anyway, after the surgery, I barely managed to regain consciousness.
Listen up!
And ever since, I've been chock full of ideas for all kinds of inventions. And I had the brain, skills, and physical talent to make those inventions a reality. But that's weird, isn't it? I mean, think about it. It's weird, right?
Okay.
Yeah, weird.
That being said...
So I've come to the conclusion that I am in fact an augmented human.
Huh?
An augmented human? Does she think that she got like $6 million man when she had her accident or something? Even though she doesn't have proof of that? Like, what the fuck?
Sure.
That's right, the surgery augmented me somehow. That's how I survived the coma.
Wait!
No, that can't be the case. You're definitely human, Mew.
Sure.
Sure, I do normal human stuff like eat and take shits, but I mean, look at Kibo. If someone can make a robot that passes for human,
I fucking rule!
then it wouldn't be weird if I was an augmented human. This is amazing.
Huh?
Is this something to get excited about?
Sure.
Of course, superpowers are within my reach. Or should I say, literally within me. Yeah, that's it. I got the power inside me. You better start cutting me open.
Wait!
What? You would die. I'm an augmented human. It'll take more than disembowelment to kill me. Mew might be bizarre, but she's still human. I just gotta jam this baby into me. Mew brandished a wrench and swung it up into the air.
Hey!
Wait, stop! I frantically grabbed her hand to stop her.
Wait!
It doesn't matter if you're augmented or not. You're a living, breathing human being, Mew. So you can't hurt yourself like this.
What?
Suichi? What are you saying? How else can I satisfy my lust for research?
No.
I can't let you do this, Mew. Why? Why are you looking at me like that? What?
Stop it!
Don't touch me. Mew? What the fuck is wrong with this girl? Oh, I need to save Scum real quick. That got really weird. That was like a weird combination of like Deus Ex Chuni nonsense. Oh man, that was so dumb. Mew left in a hurry. I hope she's not doing something stupid. I bet she is. No, I guess I can save here as well. Because tonight's the night I'm gonna try to use the love key. Oh, but I can't save in this menu, unfortunately. Alright, so I saved almost as close as I could. Alright, so we'll pick yes. We'll see who we get. I'm going to shoot for Kaede, which means if I don't get Kaede, I have to cut a bunch of footage. And given that there's only a 1 in 15 chance, unless it somehow slants it based on your relationship, which I kind of doubt, then this is probably going to take a while and this is going to be tough. But come on, one shot. Fucking A. I almost said it too. I was like, watch it be Kokichi. Well, this is awkward. If you want to look up all these scenes, I'm sure they're all out there by now, but I'm going to keep cutting footage and reloading until I get Kaede and get out of this painfully awkward situation. Well, that was super lucky. It was on the next attempt. Every time I come here, I play the role of their ideal, like some shared fantasy. What kind of fantasies does Kaede think about? This is getting awkward. What am I supposed to do?
You know?
Huh? Yes? Do you remember what today is? Today. So you don't remember? I kinda had that feeling.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
No.
No, you don't need to apologize. My friends told me boys are like this. She puts her hands on her hips and pouts at me.
You know?
Today is our anniversary. You know, when we started dating.
Huh?
Anniversary?
Right?
That's right. Today's very important. I see. This is Kaede's fantasy. That must be why she's talking like this.
Hey.
Since it's our anniversary, I want to say it. I want you to say it, Suichi.
That's...
Say what?
Jeez.
God, Suichi, I was the one who confessed to you, you know.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Kaede, but I honestly don't know what you want me to say. Jeez. Oh no, did I make her mad again?
Hey.
How long will I have to wait before you call me something other than just Kaede? Oh, did this like get fucked up in like localization? Yeah, I must have. Because obviously in traditional Japanese Danganronpa, everyone goes by their last names. So this is probably Akamatsu wanting him to call her a Kaede, but I guess NIS America, maybe it's gonna throw like a nickname or something, I don't know. Something other than Kaede?
Right?
Call me like sweetheart or something.
Got it?
Say it.
Sweetheart. Are you okay?
I'm not okay. Hearing that took me by surprise. Yeah, me too. But you went back to calling me Kaede again. I'm sorry. It's fine. I really like that passive side of yours.
Jeez.
Don't get all quiet on me now. I'm super embarrassed now. Without a word of warning, the blushing Kaede took me in her arms. Whoa! Kaede, wait, careful. As Kaede leaned into me, I lost my balance and... When I opened my eyes, I found Kaede in my lap, both of us sitting on the bed.
Wait!
Kaede, sorry, this is a bit, we're in bed. Not like I would try anything. Suichi. Yes?
You know?
Hug me.
Huh?
What?
Right?
Like this. She whispered in my ear and squeezed me tighter. Slowly I put my arms around her, pulling her in gently. Matching my movements, she drew her body closer, pressing herself against me. Kaede's warmth was speaking to me, and my whole body was listening.
Can you hear my heartbeat?
Okay.
Yes, Kaede?
I can hear yours too, Shuichi. It's my favorite melody. It envelops me in a warm, strong embrace, more than any other song can do. It fills me with courage. Shuichi, you play my heart better than I play the piano.
Kaede?
Please, call me your sweetheart.
Sweetheart.
If we're going to be honest today, then I wanted to hear you say that. As long as you give me this courage, I can do anything. What should I do?
Kaede, my sweetheart, pulled back and rested herself on my lap. We stared into each other's eyes for a long while, our noses almost touching.
Shuichi, will you do it with me? I would like that more than anything.
In place of a reply, I pulled her in closer. Got the love suite theme. Is there follow-up text? I recall there being follow-up text the first time I did that. What? Is it morning already? Last night with Kaede. Was that a dream? But I still feel her heartbeat. And it never happened. Oh, hi, Maki. Politely decline.
Nope.
I was hoping she'd make that face. You don't get to be a tsundere, Maki. No, you actually get these, like, events, okay? So it must come to an end once you do 2 more hangouts. So, Kaede and Suichi's thing is actually rather normal, I think, compared to a lot of them. Granted, I haven't seen all of these events, and I didn't spoil myself on that one. But that one was actually, like, rather normal and sweet, which I kind of expected that it would be, given that it's Kaede. But the one with Miyu was excellent. It was fucking hilarious. But basically, it's like Suichi said, is that every time you go there, you're that person's quote-unquote ideal. You're like whatever they want you to be. So I can't say that I know what all of them look like, but I know with like with Miyu, hers was that in her fantasy that you were like a childhood friend of hers that was always nice to her, and that like her way of paying you back was like to give you an invention or something. But apparently, like in the past, in her fantasy, Suichi declined. So she was like, well, then I'm gonna give you my body. And Suichi's like, whoa, wait, that's too much. And she's like, no, I've got to make sure that you never leave my life. So that's why we're gonna have a baby. And Suichi's like, no, I don't want to. No, you're putting a baby in me right now, Suichi. And then she just like forces herself on him, and that's how it ends. So a lot of those are probably kind of similar and like super weird. I didn't see it, but I did look up the text Amaki's a while back, and hers was like that you were a friend of hers from the orphanage or something. It was almost like you replaced the friend that she talked about, who was a girl, but it's almost like you were that friend instead, or Suichi was, and that's where the fantasy kind of goes. They're all kind of like off and different like that, and like super not realistic. But I guess Kaede, because she's like the chosen ship, is not like that. I guess hers is a lot more realistic and normal. Alright, Miu, congratulations. Assuming that
What?
they give me 2 hangouts today, that means we're going to finish your report card. So hopefully it's less touchy-feely and more funny. Now you're just having fun scaring me. You're gonna post it on the internet in animated GIF form and make me a laughing stock. I'm sure that's happened already before. Man, I'm so freaking happy that getting that Kaede scene didn't take me like an hour and that it was the second one. Whoa, I've wanted this for a while. It's the same.
Fucking slugs!
I was worried about Miu and her augmented story, so I went to talk to her. She seems down. She must be thinking hard about something. Miu?
What?
Don't talk down to me.
Because.
No, I'm worried about you. Worried? You're worried about me? Her voice cracked.
I don't know.
I'm fine. I'm not that upset.
Remember.
But you were talking about being augmented before. So what? Even if I am human, it's not your problem.
Okay.
I suppose you're right. To me, you're still Miu.
Why?
And how can you say that? Miu, your face is red. Is something wrong? Nothing's wrong. Boy, is it hot. Aren't you hot? I'm hot. I guess I gotta take off my clothes now. Isn't that right? Okay, off they go.
Huh?
Wait.
Out of my way!
I'm letting it all hang out.
Wait!
Stop.
What?
Then you take it off. Take off your clothes.
Huh?
Why? Come on, just whip it out already. Jerk it to my perfect proportions.
No.
Glad that's on recording now forever. What are you talking about? And hey, hands off. You, what's wrong? Are you worried about something?
Huh?
Suichi, you blockhead. What does a genius like me need to worry about?
What?
Would it be weird if I was worried, though?
No.
It wouldn't be weird at all, Miu. Even geniuses worry about things. But it's just heartache.
Huh?
What? I mean, what I mean was, a heartache. I see, so that's what's wrong. Yeah, I'm falling for you.
Huh?
What? Me?
Huh?
You said it first that you're so worried about me because you're in love with me.
No.
I never said that.
What?
You didn't?
Okay.
No, I didn't. Miu's face somehow got even redder and she ran off, wailing. Did Miu just confess her love to me? God, this is so stupid. Miu was long gone. I returned to my room, dumbfounded. What should I say when I see her again? Alright, our final report card of it. Oh god, this is so dumb. Did you come here to beg me to let you worship my big, beautiful titties? I don't know if that's just like a random dialogue of hers or if it's like her actual final event one. I was expecting something different. Fine, just keep your smelly virgin hands where I can see them. Otherwise, you have my permission.
Out of my way!
Stare at them all you want till your eyes change color. Kept waiting for my eyes to change color. Sure thing. Same stuff. Here we go. Still thinking about Miu's confession, I couldn't come up with a plan. Hey Suichi, why the sad miserable face? I guess I was the only one worried about it. Since you look so bummed out, I got you a present. Is it another invention? What a crazy idea. I almost feel sorry for you.
Out of my way!
I, Miu Aruma, will show you just how versatile I really am. So here, take this. Is this a pie?
Sure.
Yep, it's an apple pie. I baked it from scratch myself. I didn't think she would bring me a pie. And it looks really professional. Miu must be a pretty good cook. Impressed, I inspected the pie. That's when I found. Miu, is this a hair? Don't worry, I added some hidden ingredients.
Wait!
Jesus Christ. Don't worry, I'm gonna worry about hair in my food.
Please forgive me.
But I just want the person I like to eat me. Jesus Christ. I made more too. Cookies with my fingernails, chocolates with my blood. Well, at the very least, it means that her confession was genuine. That is not a consolation. But she's coming on a little strong. Uh-oh, she's staring at me. She wants me to eat it. I'm really honored that you made this for me, but I'm concerned about the hygiene. And there are hospitals around here, so we have to be careful. There are no hospitals. You got a lot of balls to lecture me. But you know, even a genius like me should be more careful with the stuff I make. If anything happened to you, I might go crazy. If that happened, the world would never recover, right? Isn't that right?
Okay.
Yeah? Oh well, I'll just have to make you something else.
Huh?
What? The time has finally come to use this. Miu whipped out the ray gun from earlier.
Out of my way!
Time to go commando. She took aim and then...
Ugh.
A piece of fabric suddenly materialized in my hand. If I remember correctly, I think I know what this is. What do you think of that, Suichi? Can you feel my residual heat? Yes, I can.
Listen up!
You get it now? You've earned the right to date me.
Huh?
I've what?
That being said...
When we get out of here, you're going on a date with me. Got it? It's already decided.
Huh?
It is? Doy. If you go out on a date with me, I'll just explode with excitement. If you turn me down, the world will never recover. Understand?
You're the only guy in the world who's ever made me feel this good.
So you better take responsibility for what you've done.
This is how Miu expresses her feelings, I see.
Okay.
Alright, I understand. It's a date. You promise. Better not forget. Miu smiled, but I returned it with something more akin to a grimace. But at the same time, she is showing me a lot of affection. I am happy that I was able to make this kind of connection with Miu. I am a little, very nervous about this, but still. I'm sure it'll be okay. We'll get out of here together. God, so stupid. You learned the new skill, triple X-ray goggles. I wonder what that does. What could that possibly do? I spent some time listening to Miu's delusional date ideas. Miu's undergarments. Oh, that's right. She does wear black. We saw that in, was that the Chapter 2 trial? The secret woman weapon. Oh god, why do I remember this game so vividly? Granted, it's only been like a month and a half, but whatever. Thus, the 10 days that Monokuma gave us passed. The two that fall in love can graduate. It seems that wasn't a lie. Yeah, there's only one person on the map, so it has to be Kaede. Oh, I guess if you did manage to max out multiple people, this would be your, like, choice. Look at that background going nuts. Holy shit. And that's probably unique too, so it's like, well, we spent the money, we'll just shove it in right here. Before I left the academy, I decided to talk alone with Kaede. This is the last day we'll spend at this academy. The school life was crazy, but now that I think back on it, we had some good times. It's finally our last day here. I'm definitely happy, but I'm sort of disappointed. I just kept thinking about the worst possible situation.
But...
Yes, but I'm glad nothing happened. Actually, believe it or not, right now I'm almost glad I was brought here.
Huh?
But why? Did something good happen?
Okay.
A lot of good things happened. I met you, Kaede. You say really embarrassing things so easily, Shuichi.
Huh?
You think so?
That's right.
Anyway, do you still remember, about coming over to my house?
Okay.
Of course. I was just thinking about going over for a visit as soon as we get out. Then you remember what you're doing once you come over, right? What we're going to do at Kaede's house. What's the difference between the second one and the third one? And I can't get a do-over. I didn't save. What does that mean, take Kaede's piano? Like, she wanted to show... Like, wasn't the goal to play the duet on her favorite piano? Let's go with the third one. Practice the piano duet. See how much I've improved.
Yeah.
Yeah, we played a lot with the piano here, but I want us to play on my piano. I want to see how well we can sync our timing, our breathing. I want you to listen to the sound of my piano. I'm sure that a piano that important to you makes a beautiful sound, Kaede.
Good job.
It's not like it cost $1 million or anything, but the quality is still top-notch.
Huh?
Why are you all quiet all of a sudden? I was just thinking about how happy I was to meet you, Kaede. If I never met you, I never would have found the beauty of piano. I would never know how much fun it is to play or the richness of its sound. I'm so happy that you showed me those things, Kaede. But I'm not done yet.
Huh?
What? I haven't taught you all about the amazing things about the piano yet. I'll be your tutor and teach you everything. We have all the time in the world now.
Right?
Yeah, you're right. We have all the time in the world, once we're free. And I want to spend every second of it with you. There might be bad times, sure. I know that it won't always be easy. But I know that I'm looking forward to my future with Kaede. And I know that she feels the same way. We may not have said it in words, but I feel like we didn't need to. And thus our days at the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles came to an end. Love across the universe. And that's it. No items. Okay. Let's save it. Yeah, so you can just do that as many times as you want, and that's actually pretty decent. That's an easy way to fill out all the report cards. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to chapter select. Let's just go chapter 3, start of the class trial. I want to find out what these skills do. Skills. Alright. Well, let's say what the new ones are. They're probably like near the bottom, right? Oh, no, there's Abacadabra. Alright, let's start from the top. We might have gotten like one for beating the game too, I don't know. Abracadabra. After enough time, the correct truth bullet will be shown. Effective during non-stop mass panic debates and rebuttal showdowns. Wow, that one's really good. That's super good. Bed making. Increases the recovery speed of the focus gauge. Effective during all parts of the class trial. Cool. That's super good. Financing was Maki's. Piano duet. Makes it easier to push the opponent back during the final push. Effective during debate scrums. Ah, that's not so great. Spacewalk. Reduces the shock when an obstacle is hit. Effective during Psyche Taxi. There we go. Triple X-ray goggles. Once part of an object becomes visible, the entire object will be shown. Effective during imagination excavation. Yeah, that's not too bad. Actually, that one's pretty good because the last few of those mini games got kind of tough. That one in chapter, was it like 4 or 5, where it was like text? That one sucked. Alright, so it turns out that the Kurumi and Himiko ones are actually super good. No. Oh yeah, poor dead Tenko, but yay dead Angie. Can I... What's the easiest way to get back to the frickin' handbook? Yeah, will this show me my main menu? Yeah, cool. Perfect. Let's go back to the main menu. Alright, I think that does it. Obviously there are 2 other modes. Talent Plan's like the board game that you can play that features previous game characters, which seems to be like really extensive. They added a lot of content here. Like Danganronpa, for as much as I rag on it, if it, say what you will, but they give you a lot of hours of content at least. This game's post game really packs it on. I feel like it would take you longer to actually explore all this post game stuff than it would to beat the main game almost. Once you consider how many freaking report cards you have to finish, as well as this mode, and whatever this mode is, I think it's the dungeon mode. I would take it, you gotta do this one, and then this one unlocks. Whatever. I'm never doing that. So we're done here, but there's only one last thing to do. Ah yeah, I kept the stupid theme on. So first of all, just in case something goes wrong and I frickin' lose this footage for whatever reason, which would be the worst. But just to be careful, we'll upload this to system storage. Upload all of it. Alright, that took 3 minutes. And now that that's done, the final thing there is to do. Get the fuck off my hard drive! Go away! It's over. The pain and the suffering is over. Themes. Where are my good themes? I have like a million. Yeah, it's back. Yes. That does it for Danganronpa V3. It's finally over. See you guys down the road. And enjoy Trails in the Sky. And if you have any comments or complaints about that series, you can throw it in the garbage, because I've already recorded all those videos over the next few months.